Hey everyone, good evening. I don't know if it's kind of dark. The Skydeck at Del Mar, and we're waiting for our spot to open up at Marufuku Ramen. We haven't had ramen in a while, and you guys know how I love ramen. The place has really good reviews, so we'll see how it stacks up to the other ramen places that I've been to. A lot of people here in general, so we will see.
The Skydeck is a food hall located at the Del Mar Highlands here in San Diego. This expansive space houses restaurants, a wine bar, a brewery, and a dessert bar, and also a massive cocktail bar right in the center. But what we're really here for tonight is Marufuku Ramen, and I can't wait to try it. Marufuku Ramen serves Hakata-style ramen. It is made with pork bone broth and very thin ramen noodles. And you can pair that ramen with their great selection of premium sake and a good selection of Japanese beer. We chose a bottle of Hitachino Japanese white ale style beer. For our appetizer, we chose this simple pork buns, and they were delicious. For the picky eater in our family, Amanda chose her favorite, chicken karaage. Time for some ramen. Look at that. Doesn't that look beautiful? And let me tell you, it smelled great as well. One thing that really surprised me was the whole egg. Usually when we go to ramen places, they only serve half an egg. But this was such a pleasant surprise. I've never really had a whole egg before with my ramen. The true test, at least for me, is the taste of the broth. And let me tell you, that broth was divine. As mentioned before, Hakata style ramen has very thin noodles. I'm not really sure if I prefer this, but the flavor really imparts on the noodles. Maybe because they were so thin. My wife and I opted to order the Hakata Tonkatsu DX. You get the big piece of pork belly with the DX, along with the thin sliced pork belly, which is still in the soup. Let me tell you, that big piece of pork had big flavor as well. It seemed to have been braised for hours. Here's the thinly sliced pork bellies. They're thin, but they're actually pretty big pieces as well. That's a lot of pork. Okay, back to my noodles. As I said earlier, the egg is a very important component of ramen. And look at this. The egg is still runny. You know what that tells me? That tells me the chef who prepared this knows what he's doing. When you include an egg in a ramen bowl, it's supposed to be runny and not hard-boiled. So that's it. I hope you enjoyed this little adventure of ours. If you have any questions, please post it down in the comment section and I'll try to get to it as soon as I can. Again, this is John, Foodie A1C and the family, saying peace. I am out.